Hi, it's Lindsey Millar. It's October 3rd. I'm here with you to talk about the news of the day on the Arkansas blog. The Arkansas Insurance Department today released its projected 2015 premiums for the Arkansas insurance marketplace. These rates are still pending federal approval, but one thing that now consumers can go on and look and have a pretty good idea of what they might be paying in 2015. One thing that we've already reported that bears saying again, these rates represent a 2.2% decline in terms of price as compared to 2014 rates. Our resident healthcare expert, David Ramsey, says that that's likely because of the private option. As I'm sure you know, in healthcare, anytime premiums fall, that's news to celebrate. Stephen B. Jones of Marion, a former legislator and high-up official in the Department of Human Services, has pleaded guilty to a federal charge of taking bribes to help a business that provides mental health services to juveniles. Mental health, the business of treating juveniles is big business, lots of money, lots of federal dollars in the past. There have been some instances of bribery and lobbying and occasional investigations. So this sort of follows a path. The business or businesses that Jones was involved in have not been released yet, but we're doing a little digging, seeing if we can find out who those are. Leslie Rutledge, the Republican candidate for Attorney General, has written County Clerk Larry Crane asking to be reinstated after Crane removed her from voter rolls when he learned that she was simultaneously registered in Washington, D.C., Virginia, and Arkansas. Of course, Crane has declined Rutledge's request. Today may be the day for Rutledge to decide whether she's going to re-register or try to take the case to court. She technically has until Monday, although there's a Supreme Court case now questioning a time limit issue if holidays come into effect with a 30-day limit. But Monday would be the limit for if that case doesn't fall. So today or Monday, that's the bottom line. She's got to find out something. From wherever he is in Europe, Vienna, I think Max Brantley writes in to point out Rutledge registering in July 3rd, 2008 as a permanent resident of D.C. and then voting absentee in Arkansas just a few months later in September 15, 2008, requesting an absentee ballot. How does she explain that? In the Democrat Gazette, she had a pretty weak explanation saying that she remembered that Arkansas was the place that she was registered. Apparently she'd forgotten D.C. just a few months earlier. A few things to recommend from this week's paper. Gene Lyons' column is just really masterful. It's a look at Tom Cotton's kind of ahistorical politics, forgetting his family's roots. Lyons, of course, lives in Perry County, raises cattle. Cotton's family raises cattle in neighboring Yale County. Lyons writes about the history of that part of Arkansas and really much of the South, and how impoverished it was for so many years, and how really a lot of government spending brought that area out of poverty. Cotton forgets all those things, apparently. Finally, lastly, to recommend Benji Hardy's cover this week is a really great story that's not getting the attention that it deserves, about a federal reform that would allow Arkansans with developmental disabilities, to use Medicaid money to get in-home care. There are lots of studies that say that people are more healthy in in-home situations, which of course makes sense. Hardy both tells the story of several families with developmentally disabled children and talks about the politics surrounding this and the nursing home lobby, which seems like the main culprit in keeping this from happening, from helping Arkansas families. That's all I got for you today. Have a good weekend. Thanks for watching.